awaits those who perish outside of the Maker's forgiveness.
Good to see you in one piece. Do you have news of Leliana yet? Well, I'll give it some time. Now's the best time to go into the castle, though, and see for yourself. Remember, a promise is a promise. Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Okay, I'm missing a few buttons that I actually really want to have. No quests, but at least the undead incursion is stopped. Where's highlight? Tab. Really? Really? You don't say. I do have an F5. Cool. There we go.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Got it.
There are many gone whom we must honor. But we must also remember those who aided us in our darkest hour. These are terrible times. Just terrible.
Begging your pardon, we have a lot more bodies to burn before we can turn in. We have to do this before rot sets in, you know.
Oh, I didn't even realize one was out here.
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you? Exactly who I was hoping to meet. I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry. The collective is a self-policing guild of mages who simply want to be left alone. We mean no offense to the Chantry, but we would rather live on our own terms. Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet. Me? I am not a mage, my friend. And those members who have submitted requests are anonymous, save one or two more arrogant clients. I assure you, we are doing the Maker's work. Magic is not ruling man under our watch. Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective. Makers smile upon you.
Okay. Careless accusations. Dianna would favor helping mages. She would. Gift of silence. Disaster. I have neglected to collect vital components of herbs, remedies I use to sharpen my mind. Okay. Okay, you want mushrooms. I'm a rogue using a shield. That's pretty funny.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
I appreciate that. No, what? You lied to me, Leliana. You lied. I am a ranger. Why did I just switch to a dagger? Magic. I don't know about that. Cunning. Cunning's always... This is one of my favorite attributes in number 1 because I can extend my tactics. I hated not having that with the other characters, but the other characters made up for it in other ways. Strength measures the character's physical prowess, directly affects damage. Character dealt with physical damage. She's to accuracy, merely high strength, essential for warriors, in particular if they are wielding two-handed weapons. It is nearly critical for rogues. But what gives me dexterity? Character take before falling. Cunning is how the character learns to reason. Tactics require a quick mind. Okay. Rely on such. Okay. Well. Mental fortitude. Warriors and rogues. Deeper stamina pool. Oh, yes. I don't know why that does not have 20 in it. Poison. I was going poison. Get out of town. That's right. I was the one picking locks. If I take it away, I can summon a bear. I like summoning a wolf. I like this one, the critical. Meg's playing right next to me. If you hear any clicking, it's because she's going crazy. You lost? Yeah, she's going crazy. She's. If it makes you feel any better, the beginning, like the beginning third of the game, is like 100 times easier than this. Like this is just like super hard. That makes you feel better at all?
I feel like I'm going in like under leveled and everything.
Yeah, no, that's how I felt too. But it just you gotta play like a rogue.
Yeah.
You'll be grateful for a team when you have one. It's like you get a team in there, but it's not the same. All right, let me try it now. I'm at tier 3.
Now's
better than later.
I could do that for you.
You can't do it though. You just said you couldn't do it. Insufficient skill. Okay, seriously, why are you guys wearing this? 6 defense? Okay, that's why you're wearing that. Okay. Do I not have any? That's right, you're wearing that because it doesn't hurt your stamina as much. Okay, I remember why. Got treasure with me. Here's, yeah. I'm wearing leather. It's all leather. And can't do that. Have 1 gold, and then let's see, Morgan. Give you this because yes, 9 willpower magic. Okay, that's why I give you that. Just stronger. Just stronger. So I probably need skill 4 to go through that. Let's keep exploring these places that the zombies didn't ransack. Anyone home? Anyone here?
Got it.
What do you wish of me? If you must. I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend. So I assume. My mother has walked the wilds far longer than I. Who am I to suggest what things she has done and not done in her past? Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know? The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
Yes, do you spend a lot of time as an animal?
There were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary. Anyone with sufficient will, but the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talent.
I see.
If you had a notion to learn such a skill for yourself, sadly, you must remain disappointed.
Yeah, because I'm a dwarf.
Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
No. Why would that? What?
A most practical opinion. Far more so than any man I have spoken to. But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
Morgan's still one of my favorite. See, I can't believe my
Can I get you a ladder so
playthrough
you can get off my back?
makes me so sad. They erased they erased so many of my playthroughs. Wow, I don't know why you hate mages. Alright, Q, it's a pretty extreme thing there. You can't even talk about that stuff. You haven't even beaten the Inquisition yet. You don't know. You don't know.
Repent your sins before death!
I thought I told you to
Beg
get
for
lost.
the Maker's divine forgiveness! I cannot. It is my sacred duty. Magic is everywhere. Everywhere! The time to repent has come! At long last, the end has come! Oh, I am ready!
Don't worry, friends, don't worry.
Maker bless you.
Thank you so much for what you've done here. We owe you everything.
Do you have any tales of the wilds?
None of the sort you like. No princesses in tall towers or knights throwing themselves at whole armies.
That's not all I like.
Do you want tales of the chastened wilders who dwell in the marsh? Do you want to hear of the slow deaths they inflict on their enemies? Perhaps a tale of the poisonous creatures of the wilds that lay their eggs on your skin so their young may eat you alive when hatched? Or a tale of my mother's marsh cuisine? That, in my opinion, is the most terrifying of all my tales.
No, I don't want to hear about those things.
Then I have no tales for you.
These two. I don't think I've been in here. Maybe I was in here. Whoa. Okay, no, I was not in here. Okay, hello.
Never thought I'd survive that.
Phew, some fight. Reminds me why I left Orzammar in the first place. Don't thank me. You paid me, fair and square. First thing I'm gonna do is get some sleep. For about a week. Go celebrate or whatever it is you're gonna do. You won, right? You're a hero. Or something.
I gotta talk to you, though.
Go celebrate or whatever you have to do. Yeah, nice to see you too. Go celebrate or whatever it is you're gonna do. You won, right? You're a hero. Or something.
Nope.
Go celebrate or whatever you have to do.
Nope. I will not. What do you intend to do?
Same thing I intended to do before. Except this time, there's more humans left alive to help.
First thing I'm gonna do is get some sleep. For about a week. Go celebrate or whatever it is you're gonna do. You won, right? You're a hero. Or something. Go celebrate or whatever you have to do. If I wanted to fight Darkspawn, I'd have stayed in Orzammar. No thanks. Go celebrate or whatever it is you're gonna do. You won, right? You're a hero. Or something.
I believe I have to get into the castle. I think I've done all my preparations. Talk to everyone. The knights.
It is sad to think of how much death there has been here. But we have saved the village beyond all expectations. You have done well, my friend. I will remain here to guard the village and receive any fellow knights as they continue to return. At least until the castle is retaken.
These people should be thankful for your timely arrival. I know I am. Without you, we surely would have perished. Move along, friend. Thank you.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family. Perhaps I should have gone into the castle earlier, but I could not leave the villagers. Maker's breath.
Tigan. Thank the Maker, you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone. What? Who is this woman, Tigan?
Were it not for her help, Isolde, I would not be here. I owe her my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... considering the circumstances...
Please, Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell.
Oh, jeez.
Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
So why must he go alone?
For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tigan.
Promised? Whom did you promise?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tigan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
What about the mage?
He is an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned?
He claims an agent of Terran Logains hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say. I beg your pardon? That's a rather impertinent accusation.
Impertinent for a dwarf, you mean?
No, I did not mean... That is to say, Please, stop this. An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me? Tigan, I do not have much time. What if it thinks I'm betraying it? It could kill Connor. Please come back with me. Must I beg?
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tigan. Bless you.
Seriously, what good would that do?
I'm not certain, to be honest. I cannot let Isolde return alone. Perhaps I can help Connor or Eamon. Perhaps this is really a trap, but this is my family. I must try. I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
Okay.
I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
No, we must end the evil. Can't let that stay in there.
Greater evils have been loosed on the world, but I will not argue with you.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Move along, friend. Thank you.
Okay, so I have a gift from the mages. I hope that doesn't mean I have to kill him or something. 10 potions. Alright.
Move along, friend.
Here we go.
Oh, wonderful. I always appreciate correspondence from my upstanding friends in the Collective. On behalf of myself and my men, I thank you. I'll make sure the Collective's generosity is reciprocated. On your way now.
Okay, so we have a plan. And I can finish a couple of quests before I go in, so nothing bad happens. Because, yes, if I ignore it, something will happen. The events will occur without me. That's a secret passage. Okay. We'll go over there after I get my reward. Just, you know, help me get a level faster. That's a tavern. I've already been to the tavern, been to the church, defended the church. I spoke to people.
The client is very pleased. Come back soon.
You just gave me money. Well, I was expecting something more, but I'll take the money. I guess that's it, really. Redcliffe. I have a lot of quests I have not done. Alright, let's just do a quest. Let's go into the main quest. I'm pretty sure I'm done with all this. Let's make some poison. Venom is good. Freeze bomb. I'll take that. Firebomb. Get a freeze bomb. What is this? Wind thrown and flash splash acid around. Okay, bombs are good. Can't go wrong with the bombs. Put that there for now. Some venom. I can't use traps. This time gives the reader one or more points to spend on attributes, but it renders useless afterwards. Anything else useful? No, not really. You can use bombs. don't want to bring the pup. I kind of want to bring...
Yes.
I'm gonna have to bring Alistair. Alright, Alistair, you're back in. You're back in, my friend. Make sure you're not useless. Weapons. Superior Dwarven is good. Now tactics. Dianna, self being attacked. Drain. Alistair, self being attacked by melee, pummel shield. No. Enemy attacking you. Attacking Morgana, you're gonna shield bash it. Here's close visible attack. If ally. Leliana's being attacked. If Leliana's health goes 50, you're gonna use an ability. You're gonna use taunt. Taunt them off. More willpower. Level 9, threaten. We're not gonna use threaten. Shield defense. While it's active, drops defensive, gaining a bonus to defense and increasing. Okay. Use that. Okay. I'm gonna bring in a Templar. I'm pretty sure what she described was a demon. It should be good. 2 rogues, a warrior, and a mage. What could go wrong? What could go wrong?
All right, all right.
All right, all right. Alrighty then.
A tunnel that went under the entire lake. Who would build such a thing?
Well, Morgan, people would. People that need an exit.
I'll get on.
Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there? Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle? You've spoken to her? Then you know what I did. I'm not proud of my deed. Poisoning Arl Eamon was what I was hired to do. Lady Isolde had no idea when she took me in to tutor her son, of course. I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot. I was instructed to by Terran Loghain. I was told that Arl Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
You? A blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
A blood mage? Well, that isn't good.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for it. I thought Loghain was giving me a chance to redeem myself. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible. I have to make it right somehow. I have to.
Oh, I don't like him. I don't like blood mages. But since I'm playing Dianna, and I'm thinking about the bigger picture, if you actually help me here, I might let you go.
Yes. When the Templars caught me, they brought me to Denerim to await execution. Eventually, someone came to see me, alone. It was the Terran. I'd seen paintings of him, so I knew. I thought he'd have me executed right there. But he said I could make up for my crime. He said I would be helping the country. Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea. Because he would be taken away forever. A mage cannot inherit a title, even the son of a powerful Arl. She's also a pious woman. Her son having magic was humiliating. No, she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son, and that infuriated her.
Because he's a good man. Come on now.
Son, but he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. I have thought about it, and it's possible Connor could have inadvertently done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses. I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Better to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
He wishes to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
Like yourself, you mean?
Everyone deserves a chance to redeem themselves in the Maker's eyes. This man, no less than any.
I don't know. He is a blood mage. This is an unusual situation.
Give me a chance, please.
I swear, if you mess me up or betray me,
Well, I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do. Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested, or executed, or whatever people like me get. I'm tired of running from the Circle. I need to account for what I've done. I'm glad you think so. So what now? You're letting me out? And what then? I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly.
What happened to that whole, gotta account for what I've done and I gotta help people?
No, I don't want to die. I guess you'll do what you have to, and so will I.
What?
I won't, I promise. I will find a way to fix this somehow.
Yeah, Alistair didn't approve of that. Yeah. I find that hard to do, letting a blood mage out. But another mage would be useful for running around the castle, just to stir up. Because I'm pretty sure we're dealing with a demon.
Now's better
then.
than later.
Got Walking Dead everywhere.
Got it.
Rolled up note, that's right. Okay, well I guess I thought that was, oh.
Why can't the dead stay in the ground where they
No, sir. No magic. Oh, jeez. No heals. This is why I constantly tell you to switch. Alistair. Give me a taunt, buddy. done on that one. Okay. Silver bowl. Make for some good money. Health pots are useful.
God.
Loading. Okay, we made it into the castle. Messing me up. They are killing me. There we go. CC in here.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?